Wow. Maybe there's gang activity here. That's crazy.
Disappointed in you niggas, man. For real. It's all work. Like, don't ever disrespect the legend. 24 karat golden era, Lord bless him. Testing the failure. Wise words from me, abuela. Margellas on the roster. Dollars crumpled up like bad posture. Dropping old bitches like Bubba Gully. Booking flights to other countries. Diamonds looking.
As you can see, you ain't gonna see in that hoe. But there is weed in the air. Which also means our istos for 4 seasons have been in the air.
Forever.
It's Thursday.
I ain't put my isto down since I got it.
And for 4 seasons, I have said to you all, this is the season premiere of Fuck the Main Roster. Make some noise.
Yeah. I'm
telling
you.
On phone him.
No way I'm going.
On phone him.
Oh, sing it.
You're the best thing I ever know.
You bet.
Than you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. You're gonna love me. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I am. No, give it up.
Yeah. That felt good.
All right. Welcome to episode 142, season 4.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the Main Roster, the only place on the internet where you can get irreverent grapplenomics like only we can do. But before we get into our introductions, we'd like to thank y'all for giving 4 seasons of your life and giving us the 4 seasons to talk to y'all about wrestling. Thanks from everybody who's ever listened to us, from Germany to Brazil to worldwide. We want to thank every single one of you. We also would like you to tell a friend, like, subscribe, share, follow each one of us, including our producer. Follow everybody that has something to do with Fuck the Main Roster, the podcast.
Follow yourself.
Yes, follow yourself. Give yourself some follow. Go get some more followers for yourself while you're at it. But I am Sonny Colfax, a.k.a. Funkmaster Flex Cabana.
I am Ross Raw, a.k.a. Saitama Tonga.
And I'm Fucky Face
One
410.
blood man.
And in honor, I'm not this individual, but we're going to take a trip on the Chris Jericho Boat Brews Cruise.
Okay. Yeah.
Bolts and hoes.
Bolts and hoes.
Bolts and hoes. Yeah, man. So, man, we've been taking a week. You know, SummerSlam happened last weekend.
Heard it was dope. I don't remember what we bet on.
I remember.
So, for those who didn't follow last week's episode, we made a bet on the Raw World Heavyweight Championship title match with Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor.
Got my key
There was a GT's on the line, but that motherfucker is on this side of the table. Elderberry Jr. We put that GT's on the line. Game 7. It's 2-1 now.
You set the tables up, and now the tables have been turned.
See that effervescence?
He waited. He said he wasn't going to open it until
the show. This wasn't touching public. This wasn't
acting like a nigga who ain't never had shit. Good.
Oh,
That was it. That was the one. I was just trying to broke the camel back. Yeah, pause.
It's too late, but yeah, we got it.
Maybe pick a better camel to bet on.
What match did we bet on? I forgot.
Seth Rollins versus Balor.
And I bet on Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's why that's one of the topics this week. Now think about it. Bitch ass WWE, what they doing to that man? That nigga lose like a cartoon character every fucking week, yo.
I ain't gonna front. I put the bet was set, but I wanted this nigga to win still.
Everybody wanted
him to win.
Yeah,
Like I wanted Finn to still win the match. I'm like, cause I just wanted him to win the title, cause I wanted our prediction to come true. I didn't want to see him cash it. If he had cashed in Money in the Bank and then beat Finn Balor, I'd have been pissed.
Mm-hmm.
But Finn Balor would come in the champion. I don't want to see that. But
I mean, that just means the plans is gonna be grand.
this week. I knew the bet with my mind. When I use my
That's alright. All in next week. Ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
And then the following week we got all out.
Yeah. So we gonna be busy. We got two gambling shows coming up.
I may be thirsty next week.
I still got a winning record, but shout out to him.
It's
You know
okay,
what I
no,
mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to him.
We got Heat Wave coming up next
Heatwave.
Tuesday.
ECW?
NXT.
Was it Heatwave the ECW pay-per-view?
Yeah.
It was, but you know they adapting all the old ones. I heard they put in a patent for
Man, this bitch got less
barely
than
legal.
But
You hear about that?
When it comes to naming events.
you know what I think happens though, and this is just me. I don't know if it's true or not, so I'm not gonna say that's the official tissue of things. But you know, like a lot of times with like pay-per-views and shit, like not just WWE but all companies and shit, you know, they be trademarking the names. So I think the names just be sitting out there, like just nobody's trademarked it, or the trademark might have ran out or some shit like that. And they're like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy that name because don't nobody own it. And I think that's how they end up. Like,
I mean, I think they have it though.
Bash and shit like that.
Yeah, but you know,
I mean, I don't know though. I'm not.
yeah, no, that makes sense.
I'm not gonna say
But you still don't have to. You could use it. You could buy it and use it in like your video game. So it's like you got that arena type shit in the game. You don't gotta make it an event. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
They can't help themselves.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Bitch ass niggas kind of fit the phone.
Can't fake the funk with a nasty dog.
They had Velveteen trending because they were trying to get barely legal, and apparently
Hey yo!
Wow.
apparently, Lord, check this out, right? Marty Squirrel.
I forgot about that nigga.
Yeah. What's the other motherfucker with the chest hairs and shit? Nasty Yo with all them motherfuckers was trending.
Joey Ryan.
Joey Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Right, all of them was
All
trending.
niggas was trending was barely legal.
Ain't that the Glock?
because of
Yeah,
barely
Glock
legal.
suplex.
Anybody who had a Glock suplex was not to be trusted around females.
Yeah. Yeah, like he was the least surprising name. that
Yeah,
came
I'm
out
like,
and all
I'm
that.
like, of all people?
Of course he did. Of course he did.
It makes sense.
Yeah, Beretta did that shit. But yeah, so Finn Balor, how do y'all feel about that? Because I really feel that WWE has maybe ever since he got hurt in that initial Universal title match and had to relinquish the belt, he hasn't been used correctly.
This is what I think. This is my opinion.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say it's wrong. I'm not gonna say it's right either. This is how I feel. I think ever since he hurt his shoulder, I feel like Vince lost faith in him. Like,
But Vince ain't been in control for some
no,
shit.
Vince ain't been in control up until just now. I mean, just until Triple H took over.
Like last year, a year and a half,
even
right?
during his time in NXT, he became the NXT champion again.
Mm-hmm.
Like he became the champion again. Like I think what happened was he got too good in NXT. So when they had to retransition him back to the main roster, it was like, well, damn, dog, like you was hitting your stride at a good time, and you came back to the main roster. Then they finally found something for him to do. But as far as being misused, I think he's always gonna be misused there.
I don't think it's a matter of him being misused. I think Finn is one of them type people that you don't necessarily need to see the belt on him for him to be a key figure. Like,
No, you don't. But I'm more concerned
no,
about
no,
the
he
way he's
deserve it.
losing.
He deserve it. But that's what makes it more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See, this is the thing.
it's not necessarily that he's losing these matches. It's in the manner he's losing them all, and he's making them look silly every fucking time.
But I think that's because I mean the way it's looking now.
That Roman Reigns shit was silly.
That was one talk.
That was silly as shit. But the rest of them, I think they was
thoroughly.
What Roman Reigns shit?
Roman Reigns shit Uso
the
match
first one.
early.
Man, when he fell off the fucking
I
rope.
didn't like
Oh, I ain't see it.
With a fucking rope popped and shit. With a road.
Oh yeah, that's
they
when
never
Jimmy
even
came
do shit
turned
with
up
that.
or whatever, right? Yeah.
He couldn't give it away. The nigga
But, like-
the nigga wore white flames.
But hasn't Finn Balor like the last 3 matches in a row he's lost the same way with like the Money in the Bank suitcase,
That's what I'm like,
some
because-
goofy shit happening.
But it's because the storyline. So I know. Look, I'm agreeing with you. So
That's why I like that.
Like I'm letting you know. This weed, my nigga. But I'm letting you know. You know, I agree with you 100%, totally. But I understand from the storyline perspective that it's JD McDonough's in the group to kick Finn Balor out. So I think at some point he's getting kicked out of the group. And I think then when he starts to trend back towards the title, there may be a possibility of him winning then. But right now, I think storyline based, he's not supposed to win. Like
I'm cool with him not winning it, but it's just the way he's losing.
Because
It's the same
that's what I'm
every
saying.
time.
Because of this. That's what I'm saying. I think it's just all
It's the
all
same
story.
every time though. And you gotta make the same goofy ass
I mean,
face
what
every
if,
time.
yo, they known for switching gears, yo. What if I don't see it being that, yo. I think they're gonna do some other type shit. Maybe it's Priest that get kicked out.
Priest to be the Batista get kicked out like Batista did.
I think it would hurt him. I think any of them. I think them breaking up in general at any capacity. I think
It's just no good.
they can make it work, but I think it'll hurt them. You know what I'm saying? As
it'll
hot
hurt
as they is right
everyone.
now,
I think
like you
it'll
can
hurt.
build
it'll
around
hurt-
that.
Rhea. They can fuck with Rhea.
It
at
hurt
all.
Damian Priest the most. And
Yeah.
the reason I say it hurt him the most because he doesn't have the in the ring he has the build we know that. But as a character, no shade to him, but he's probably the blandest member of the group.
Mm-hmm.
So him standing out on his own, he's gonna be the vampire Puerto Rican nigga again, bruh. And he will be wrestling Bad Bunny every weekend.
Yeah, that's the only thing, right? I don't necessarily see that happen with it, but
he's gonna be look like that's all he's gonna end up being, the goddamn the Puerto Rican version of Ghost Rider. That's what he's gonna turn into. So he's gonna be wrestling Bad Bunny again. Bad Bunny gonna come out there and steal all his shine. So it would behoove.
oh, yo, they can't go out like that, yo.
Yeah,
Not Martinez, yo.
Punishment.
I mean, yo, you want to keep it real. Martinez has been the Gunther
He always
of.
been a mad nigga to me. He was just a big ass Mike Bennett. You know what I'm saying? He had sound fundamentals, but he wasn't spectacular.
Now I fuck with Punishment Martinez.
Yo, they put a lot of trust in him the last 2 years. Yo, they put the U.S. title on him. He was featured in that fucking that joint with Miz. It was trash.
Gotta be something.
That shit still not gonna say one crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. We know, man. I protect.
I think overall, I think this storyline gets them to a point where they can put the title on Priest, and then still run something where it, yo, Finn gonna get it. I don't know what they're doing with this shit with Nakamura and Seth. I definitely am going with Nakamura, yo.
I want Nakamura to win.
I see Nakamura turn heel,
I want Nakamura to win.
Nakamura, he up to his old antics, I like that shit,
He cut the promo
Yeah, yo.
Japanese, and they had
That's one that we deserve.
He got subtitles now.
That's fire.
So it's like a kung fu flick now.
That's fire.
Then he drops a little English and we go back to the subtitles.
Yeah.
God bless Nakamura.
I'm kind of, you know what? If Seth Rollins is wrestling the underutilized for title matches, I am all for it. I'm all for it. He will not hear a complaint out of me. I am for
You
it.
go from a feud from with Finn Balor to Shinsuke.
Nakamura, I am not complaining. I can't complain. I'm happy.
I'm going to complain at the end of this when Nakamura don't win the title, but
Nakamura
the match
is a title shot.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a good match.
And then there's gonna be a bunch of. There's gonna be at least three good matches.
He said something to him, and then Seth Rollins was scared. I think he said gonna fuck his wife.
Yeah.
That's what I tell him.
Said, tell Becky.
Drop dick.
That nigga said, "Oh no."
What?
I won't tell her. And that's when he came back and kicked him in the fucking head. Run, tell that. Huh? I don't know. What did you say? I don't know. Hey, my nigga, we want to pretend like you ain't, nigga. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Is that what you said? Can I just see him looking at it? Yeah. Come on, my nigga. You know, I stay prepared. I'm just not professional. You know what I mean?
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know, everybody got these flaws. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yo, speaking of, motherfucking civil rights, the Hurt Business, yo.
Are they civil rights activists now?
I don't know.
Hold on, who is in the Hurt Business now? Is it
Lashley and the Street Profits? I'm sorry, it's Lashley, Montez Ford, and Martin Luther Dawkins. Like
Martin Luther Dawkins.
Martin Luther Dawkins, dog. This nigga got the civil rights part, bro. He dressed like that nigga
Yo.
dressed like in the NOI, bro.
Oh, no, he
He
got
might
both
be
sides?
Angela X, bro. He might be.
Now hold on now.
Yeah.
Now hold on now.
That nigga
Nah,
dressed,
yo.
bro. That nigga dressed like Brother Angelo, dog.
Now we doing
Robert
Farrakhan
Angelo,
Dawkins.
Yeah.
Now we doing Farrakhan Dawkins.
He might be.
You might got you.
Yo.
Bro showed up.
I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga.
Didn't he have a bow tie? Was it last week?
If he had a,
Yo.
He had the big flare
Fuck
jokes.
it.
Like he had the
if we talk about Farrakhan Dawkins,
Nah, I might. Hold on.
Farrakhan
Farrakhan Dawkins, yo.
I like
Farrah
that.
Dawkins.
Farrah Dawkins.
Farrah
Yeah.
Dawkins. Yeah, because I don't know what you trying to
I
do.
don't.
Yeah, you got
Wow.
yourself up on some shit you was not prepared for. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You weren't prepared for that. So I'm just gonna look out for you.
His moveset gotta change. He can't be doing this
Nah,
360
nah.
splash no more, my nigga.
Nah, I don't know.
I hate that move, yo.
I don't know. He probably. Nah, I don't know. They got attitude.
Billy Gunn, the only nigga in modern day wrestling is allowed to do a fucking. Billy Gunn and Sting are the only two niggas in the world allowed to do fucking big splashes in the corner. Is it?
Big splash in the corner. There you go.
Yeah, that shit didn't.
Okay.
There you go.
Put that on the known list. Like all these years, yo, it never sounded like that.
That nigga still wearing the headband though? He don't wear the headband though? Okay, alright.
Nah, yo, he got a
Oh,
fucking
shit.
part,
That nigga's
yo.
part of the NOI, bro. Like, that.
I think you look pro-black with it right there, yo.
Yeah. Nah, they like new niggas is niggas, bro. He done turned to a whole nigga.
And Montez Ford look like
But
he
got the
look,
Muslim part. Martin Luther Dawkins.
yeah. He got the bow tie. He was mistaken about the bow tie.
One of them, bro.
Montez Ford looked like he just came from satellite.
Man, he got some good wings.
Yeah, he got the all-you-can-eat Jake and the satellite. And Dawkins is getting ready for the mosque.
Yeah, he definitely get ready for this. Yeah, he gotta make June.
Shout out to Sky Blue. I don't know how she popped up. Shout out to her.
Nah, she's in the algorithm.
Yo, what y'all think about the G1 Clown match?
Cool Naito won. Shout to Naito.
I was surprised.
Listen.
I was very surprised that Naito won.
Shout to Naito for winning. That's
Listen,
all right.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, yo. Maybe we do have to do like a review show, yo, because that fucking match
It's
between
hard to catch that shit.
R3 and Naito,
That
yo,
shit was crazy.
That shit was some
That
good
was
shit.
crazy. That was
That was
fucking
some good
crazy.
shit there, yo.
WGB UK champion.
Yeah.
My man.
So
That was
now,
good shit.
right now, as it's set, and Wrestle Kingdom, it's Naito versus Sonata for the title,
Let's go.
unless Sonata loses it before then.
Two nights though, remember?
Huh?
Remember they got 2 nights.
I gotta catch up on YouTube.
Yeah, they got 2 nights. Yeah.
I gotta start using.
Yeah.
I gotta start using wrestling websites and start catching up with New Japan.
Well, shit, you know,
So
one thing they should
So it still can lead to another match.
Good, then never mind. Because I want to start following that girl that could be karate kicking niggas. That girl do the scorpion kick.
Yeah.
I want.
Bitches making up moves and shit. Yeah, they still making up new moves in Japan.
I want her
That
to
shit
get all the
crazy.
belts. I just want her to get all the belts because she kicks people in the face.
I want Alex Coughlin to get all the belts, yeah.
Because what did he do? He's a professional wrestler. Fucking
That's what
wrestle.
you do. You wrestle.
You wrestle.
Grandpa died. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna go to the funeral. You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck it. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do a couple of bench presses. I'm not gonna cry about it. Do a couple suplexes. That's how I handle my pain. I'm a fucking wrestler, right?
He looked like he still looks like the dude from Punch Out though.
Yeah, he does. That mustache is wild.
He looks like the dude from Punch Out.
It's like his head is too small for his body too. Like he got like a fucking like an anime. What's the anime?
He looks like Escanor.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Escanor.
Yeah. He built like Escanor, yo.
For all my anime niggas, if you know what Escanor is.
I just know for y'all talking about, but that's what he built with the little small head and goddamn got less head than he got body. But shout out to that nigga though, cause it looked like he was probably like before he started lifting weights, he was a regular like this little
Probably like English side.
a little geeky ass nigga. Like he was probably built like Dustin Diamond.
I mean, that's the story of Escanor.
Is it really?
Like in the nighttime, he's a barkeep who looks like a matter of fact. We got Cougars, B.
Yeah,
He
yo,
looks like
let's
Jack
do
Gallagher,
it.
don't it?
Yeah, he looks. Yeah, is it Gentleman Jack? Yeah.
But yeah, Naito winning that Jay. Cause I didn't know he was 41 years old. I didn't know he was I thought he was a little bit younger than that.
Yeah, yo, because he got the image of a fucking teenager.
Yeah, like he's just been disrespectful his whole career. That's his whole. But yeah, so if Sonata's still the champion at Wrestle Kingdom, I got Naito winning the belt.
I don't know. Sonata hurt.
Yeah, but you know Wrestle Kingdom ain't till January.
Yeah, that's him before.
Yeah, that's Alex Coughlin. That's the story of Alex Coughlin.
And then
That's the story of Alex Coughlin.
The story of Alex Coughlin is Escanor, man.
That's crazy.
He's conceited.
Yes.
He's the I don't mean to jump into an anime bag real quick, but if you've ever watched Seven Deadly Sins, Escanor is the sin of pride.
Okay.
That's where the logo comes from, the lion.
Okay.
Because that's the tattoo on his back. So Escanor, when the sun goes up, is when he transforms into that. And he's arrogant. You can't beat him. He talks shit the entire fight. He talks shit like legit, like you're not even stronger. I'm wasting my time fighting you. Like he talks wild shit, and then at night he just turns back into the barkeep. But he can get too powerful because at 12 o'clock he's like at his that's high noon. He's at his most powerful. He can kill himself because he's too strong, and he knows he's too strong. But he'll let you know like I can kill you if I wanted to. He just talks a lot of shit. He's the strongest one of them all. But that's if you ever watch Seven Deadly Sins from my anime niggas, man. But Alex Coffin's that nigga.
Shout outs to that. Because we need the fan base. We need to bridge this gap with the fan base.
Like, I mean, we got to cover all facets. You know what I'm saying? You might catch me at your Dream Cons. You might catch me at your Comic Cons.
And on top of that, yo, shout outs to my niggas for making it to Comic Con. You know what I'm saying? On his anime tip, right? You know what I'm saying? So we got some content from that.
I was at DreamCon and Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods were at DreamCon. We were in the same fucking building. So I'm just saying.
There you go.
I would if I was there, I would have hoped to God that fucking Angelo Dawkins would showed up.
Why?
And I would have stood in line for an autograph or whatever the fuck they was doing, right? Because this would have been before I would have known he was Farrakhan Dawkins. In my mind, he's still the starting small forward for the fucking South Bay.
No, y'all think it was that? I think it was that night.
Yeah, but Slam Ball.
No, but they just hosted the video game finals. I think the Mortal Kombat 11 tournament, because the nigga Clayo Thomas won the tournament. Shouts to that nigga, he won the tournament.
Clay Thompson, the best player?
No, Clayo, he looks like Clay. He looks like Clay Thompson. The nigga Clayo Thomas, the nigga from Holes. Pause, because that sounds crazy. But from the Disney movie with Shia LaBeouf, Holes, the little geeky looking.
Yeah, we got.
The nigga look like Trey Young.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like Trey Young. That's all I say. The nigga look like Trey Young. But he won the tournament. Just a little recap going to DreamCon.
But yeah. That shit was fire. G1 for Eddie Kingston did his thing in the G1. I was proud of that nigga.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston's having a career run right now, man. I'm glad to see it.
Yeah, that match in All In's gonna be crazy. The Stadium Stampede.
Yeah, but BCC's short 3, right?
Short 3, but like that nigga even fired to me. Like, who they gonna get? You know what I mean?
I don't know, where's Danielson?
Yeah.
Who?
Danielson? Is it?
He broke his arm against Okada.
Shit. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did break his arm.
Yeah,
Well, no. So basically, what they were saying was
Okay.
the way that they were saying it was even with him breaking his arm, like you can gimmick that. You know what I'm
in
saying?
the Stadium
Like,
Stampede match, yeah, he might be able to compete in the Stadium
That's what
Stampede.
I was asking.
But I wouldn't want him.
I mean, but that was like last month.
He gonna do something. He like, yo, once the match start, he be like, yeah, yo, no, before the match start, alright, I'm gonna pop out the trash can, I'm gonna kick the nigga a couple times up.
Yo, make it look
I
real.
Do that.
Next thing you know, he doing suicide dives.
Doing flying headbutts and shit.
Nah.
Like, my nigga. Brie Bella is gonna fucking sue us.
Yes. for trying to prevent her husband from wrestling.
Yeah, stop wrestling.
They also said Santana on Ortiz.
That's what I heard.
Oh yeah.
Pride and Powerful.
That really makes sense.
Oh my god.
That's the rumor. Is Pride and Powerful and
I heard they was beefing though.
like in real life.
Yeah, like Ortiz and Santana. I heard they don't like each other no more or something. Like Santana want to go solo. So maybe this is like, but Santana my nigga though. You know what I mean? Dipset, ow. You know what I mean? Like. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. I always wanted him to be. I always see world champ potential in Santana.
The day he becomes world champion is the day you should celebrate.
I'm not even. I'm gonna shed 2 gangster tears.
You know what you do?
One out each eyeball.
You pour yourself a nice shot. You salute. You take a shot.
Yeah.
You did that.
I make the same face that dads in the 70s made when they had to swallow all their emotions. What's up? Niggas couldn't beat nobody. Well, that shit hurt, but I gotta swallow that. It's the 70s. Yeah, yo. I wonder why they went crazy.
Yeah, yo, that's that 30 years at the same job
Yeah,
shit.
As soon as crack came out, you wonder why niggas jumped on crack. But whoa! Let this shit loose in this crack smoke.
Let out these emotions.
Oh,
in crack.
In crack. Nigga blow that shit out and the smoke smell out emotions. Anger.
Sadness. Jigging and shit.
Nigga happy as shit. Yeah, yo.
Sadness.
That's why crackheads was always dancing, yo, because they let them look. Come on, man. We just.
No, because that sounds like an ad for advertising crack.
It is an ad for crack, yo. I'm selling crack. I am selling
Crack.
wholesale.
No, don't you let them niggas.
Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, I'll
Hey,
sell crack.
next thing you know, we looking like Rudy Giuliani.
Got the hit with the Rico. Yo, how you create the Rico and you get hit with the Rico?
God damn, we put a U on you.
Bitch ass nigga.
God damn.
If I make up a law, my nigga, I'm
immune.
I'm immune. I'm never gonna get locked up for that law. I might do some other shit,
Nigga, it's mine.
but not the raw law.
My law.
Bro,
Not gonna break my own law.
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow that bitch.
Nigga got hit with the Rico, my nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Rico been out here smoking it.
Rico is breaking up more families than anything right now.
Thugger, Free Surf,
Oh, the Surf got hit to Rico? That was the Rico he got hit with? Oh, shit.
Free the Wave. Free the Wave.
He ain't gonna be free if he got hit with the Rico.
Nah, Free the Wave. Free the Wave. But,
man, but fuck you niggas that's out there fucking the communities up.
Sheen got hit with the
Facts.
Rico.
Who?
Sheen got hit with the Rico.
She.
Sheen. The internet website, they got hit with the Rico. And,
Oh yeah. The
clothing
fucking
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got
How the fuck did they get hit with the Rico?
That's
Yeah,
what
he
I
just,
asked.
Niggas selling dope?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yo, shout out to niggas selling dope. This fucking Sheen selling dope.
Yeah, Sheen got hit with the dope, or they had gang members, one of the two.
Oh, you get shout out either way.
Yeah, yo, check this out, right? Yo, they invited
Yo.
motherfuckers to come
That
check out the warehouse.
Rico tagging everybody.
They gave a tour of the warehouse because motherfuckers was saying that they were a sweatshop. So they was like, nah, yo, just, come check it out. We'll let a couple reporters come, and when they went there, they was like, yo, this is a fucking sweatshop.
Oh shit. Nah, check it out, man. Ain't no sweatshop. My nigga
It's
does.
like, nah, I wasn't, but it's just like, nah, this is fucking
As soon as I walked in, I started sweating, sir. This is.
This is shop of sweat. This is shop of sweat. Call the authorities.
Oh yeah, you get hit with the Rico.
Call the authorities.
Yeah.
You got hit with the Rico.
Damn,
dog.
Shade. Damn.
Where else am I get my
Shane
silky
fucking up.
scarves, man? Where am I get my silky scarves?
You go to Ruby Red.
I'm straight. That shit made a polyester.
They got silky jokes.
No, I'm good. I don't trust they silk.
You trust Sheen silk?
I did.
Damn.
Now they got hit with the Rico. I don't know. They might drop a dime in a scarf.
They made that shit in the sweatshop, my nigga.
I know.
You get blood scarves.
Now that sounds kind of
scarves.
gang related.
It might be.
A blood scarf sounds gang related.
Yeah, you get a blood scarf. You get brimspiration.
Yeah. That shit is the craziest word to get. Brimspiration. Brim love. Man.
Producer ain't got nothing to say when I say. You see that? I say some Crip shit. I just want to point at the hypocriticism. He looked at me like a proud dad when I said the brimspiration shit.
That's right.
I hit a whole
That's
run
right.
of Little League.
We're not blood.
Charles says, doesn't he like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Charles says, doesn't. As soon as you say creepy, he's like, no.
Nah, man, what the fuck you talking about? What? You not a Crip.
You're not a Crip.
He tried to.
He said, relax.
Need work.
Nah, he, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I already threw my setup in the fucking Hero RVA. But, so yeah, yo, CM Punk is involved in so much shit right now, yo. I can't believe, yeah, you know what I mean? I can't believe all the stories I'm hearing. Like, it just can't be like that, yo. Like,
I don't believe it, yo.
every
I don't
week,
believe
my
it.
nigga.
This nigga's a villain.
Like, yo.
He's a villain come to life. Like every weekend,
Oh,
he
yeah.
something to somebody.
He's gonna have the greatest heel run in wrestling history. When this nigga turns full heel, this shit could be epic, yo. All this shit could just be built. Like, no, I want the fans to not like me. I got in an argument with Jungle Boy. I want niggas to hate me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could fucking, yo.
That's what I always thought the heel should be.
Yo, if it turns into like a Collision versus Dynamite
I know
type
when I was
deal,
a kid, man.
Collision versus Dynamite. Like, you're making the show. It's a Collision versus Dynamite. You're like, man, you might have to take that shit to Dynamite. He kicking niggas off of Collision.
don't say no. You can't come over here
You
with
can't
that
come to
shit.
Collision, man. Christopher Daniels. Nah, B. You say
Yo,
over
get
there.
the fuck out of here.
Get out of here. Matt Hardy, peace to you and yours. Like, nah, man, I can't believe all that shit. I think he's working the fuck out of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That heel turn is gonna be
Once,
epic.
once he came back, everybody kind of figured it was a work.
Yo,
That heel turn is
that
gonna be
heel
epic.
turn
though.
gonna be epic, my nigga. He talking shit
It's
about
not,
Adam Page.
and the crazy thing, he already turned heel.
I mean, I think he's been heel. Remember, I had the theory that him and FTR been heel since he came back. They did the New Heart Foundation. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Oh, listen, peep game. My end goal with this. I think FTR is the catalyst to be reunited with MJF somehow.
the Pinnacle, bringing Pinnacle back.
Yeah. So I see them dogging Punk somewhere along the line, right? And that's another telling indicator to me, because with all the shit that he allegedly in, yo, they definitely rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing coming down on them. So I definitely think it's a fucking work. But I do think it's leading to something bigger. My only issue with it, I don't know if they are going to be telling too many stories at one time, because you still got the story of ROH. And, yo, I don't know how this shit sounds, but, yo, Nigel McGuinness
I heard he tried to go
wrestling in 2023. Yo, that shit is fucking crazy.
I don't know if that shit's safe.
And
I mean, I don't think
thankful
they're doing
for
it if
yo.
it's not safe.
I mean, I ain't saying a nigga not safe. I just don't want and AEW is definitely bloody central.
Oh no, he can't have no blood, no match with Dr. McGinnis.
Yeah, like that
He
shit.
could never wrestle
Yeah.
John Moxley.
Hey, Yeah, that shit is bloody central, dog.
Yeah, he could never.
He can't be in
No,
no-
John Moxley is bloody. Like John Moxley's the only nigga that bleeds every single match. Like he's the new age Ric Flair.
I was gonna say Mick Foley.
Mick Foley didn't even bleed as much as like Mick Foley would bleed on pay-per-views.
But see, the thing is,
His fucking John Moxley go out there on Dynamite, his forehead bust up.
but see, the thing is about like Rick Rude would bleed, but this nigga just be like, this nigga got injury blood. That's what like it's like more like Mick Foley because he bleed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like John Moxley gonna have like a little scrape or something that should be a little bit. This
Like, his whole face, he drenched in blood every time.
I'm like, nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, that's that Ric Flair shit. That's that Buddha, like prime great Buddha shit, the Buddha scale. Or Dusty Rhodes, this shit just be a crimson mask.
yeah, that should be.
But that shit is every match. Like every match, you know, if you could bet on anything, if they had prop bets over under how long it'll take John Moxley to get,
You probably could goddamn take your.
Hey, yo, he getting cut open, yo.
Yeah.
He'll probably bleed.
when
He
you
not
talk
even
about-
getting cut open on TV. He doing that shit in fucking GCW.
Yeah, and everywhere. It's not even just AEW. Wherever he go,
He bleed.
he can leave
Yeah,
some
yo.
DNA. He can leave
But
some
shout out
DNA.
to him,
in
yo.
the city,
He really been the glue. Not just him, but Jericho.
Yeah.
I like what they doing with Jericho. I like
Yeah, that was
I
a
like
cool
the
little,
whole
that was a
fact
cool
that-
little segment they had last night.
yeah. Because it was definitely going the opposite way.
Yeah.
And I like that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely excited to see him and Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay on the run right now.
Yeah, yo, and he ain't gonna lose this one.
Nah, he ain't gonna lose Jericho. And you and the Don Callis team now too? He ain't gonna lose. You ain't gonna lose Jericho.
Yo, that atmosphere.
Yo, London's gonna be. I heard they sold. I think they already sold more tickets than SummerSlam '92 out there.
Yeah, they did.
And they're like right behind the other WWE event they had at Wembley. So like they're on their way to being the
The number one show with the wrestling.
like it's over 80,000 right now. That's
It's,
crazy.
yeah, they already there.
That's
It's
crazy.
just everything else is just add on. Yo, and I told you,
yeah,
like,
that's money in the
I
bank.
wanted to
That's
go.
crazy.
I wanted to go to this as soon as they announced it because I just had a feeling. I ain't even gonna lie to you, yo. I had no fucking idea that they were gonna get to this point of
Yeah.
selling it out.
Nah.
But-
One thing I'm gonna tell you, one thing I've learned in my time from watching professional wrestling is there is no like we have a great fan base in the United States. Them niggas over there love wrestling, bro.
Yeah, and they don't get
They
that
love
shit.
sports.
Yeah, like that shit is everything. Like
Them niggas love wrestling, they love soccer.
They pack every stadium for everything.
Yeah,
that
they love
do.
sports.
So it don't matter. Like I wasn't even gonna hesitate about how many they were gonna sell because I'm like, man, this is the first time AEW.
I knew that was going to
is
be
in
good
the
out
UK.
there,
Like,
but
that shit was a lot.
I didn't think it was going to be like the number one of all time.
Yeah.
But you know what? The thing that I'm the most happy about,
That'd been a show to go see.
the thing that I'm the most happy about is that on this show, AR Fox and Swerve Strickland have a match.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They're probably going to lose because they're wrestling Sting. But yeah,
But still, AR Fox is on a major pay-per-view.
AR Fox is
and
on a,
Shane Strickland
Yeah.
is on a major pay-per-view.
and they're tagging together.
And people know.
That match
I mean,
gonna be
bro,
crazy, yeah.
He smoked Nick Wayne. Let's get that out there. He smoked Nick Wayne.
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
He killed him.
And then smoked on the dad's
Like
pack.
he packed him up.
Yeah.
He packed him up. But nah, yo, Swerve deserved it. Like that's
Yo, what y'all think about Hobbs calling out the Redeemer?
That's a matchup good. I like to see too. That's a we call a hoss fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Redeemer gonna whoop his ass though.
Miro needs
Yeah.
something to do.
Yeah, but like that's what he had. Like he wanted to fight the toughest. That match gonna be crazy though. They go
That
throw
shit
some
gonna be
haymakers.
crazy.
Yeah, they gonna
Now he back.
Yeah.
He back with with QT.
QT out here
Yeah.
getting money, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's
Yo,
not hate about
QT,
QT.
doing this shit
Yeah,
for real over in Japan. Not
Mexico
Japan,
and
over,
shit?
Mexico.
yeah. But yeah, AEW cooking right now. They got a good little run of television building up to this all in shit to me, yo. Because like the card hadn't been fleshed out. All like it still got some space for some matches, but like up until 2 weeks ago, I think the only match we knew we was gonna see was like MJF and Adam Cole. And
Nigga, we got a whole pay-per-view the week after that we don't know nothing
But
about.
like, I think the pay-per-view the week after is gonna be all title defenses. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be because Orange Cassidy's not defending the international title at all, is he? He's in like he's in the BCC fight.
Right.
So that Jake will be defended the next week. So he probably gonna lose that bitch the next week. The world title will probably be defended again.
Who would be the primary contender for that belt, y'all think?
What, Orange Cassidy's Jake? That would be something I could answer better after like the All In.
Where is all out?
You said what?
I said, where is all out?
I don't know. I don't know where All Out is.
Chicago?
If it's in Chicago, the CM Punk will win the international. And he go cheat to win. He go pull the tights. Bring AJ out there. AJ be his manager.
Maneuvers.
Yo.
She left. Whatchamacallit?
Yeah, yo, it's at the United Center.
Like, I know she's not gonna wrestle again, but you just have AJ out there with you. If you go and heel.
Also, Lacey Evans.
Yeah, yo, it's in Chicago.
It's in Chicago. Yeah. AJ out.
She's a free agent.
Lacey Evans go to TNA.
Also, tomorrow, Edge's contract is up.
Edge coming to AEW. Let's go.
Edge's contract is up tomorrow. He said Sheamus is his last match.
Is it
He
last
doesn't know.
WWE match?
His last WWE match. He said he don't know.
His last match gotta be against Christian.
I don't know. He might.
Man. And they, listen, yo. He deserved it, yo.
Call him Adam Cole. Here's Adam Copeland.
Adam Cole.
It's Adam Copeland.
Yeah, yo, he been with them since day one, yo.
Cliff.
It's the Cliff. You do know me.
You do know me.
10-second pose for the camera.
Is Beth Phoenix under contract with WWE?
Yes. She'll never not be a WWE person.
No, yes, she'll never be. But Beth Phoenix versus Mercedes Martinez.
Take dollars.
Take
this money. Make this money. Ain't no way you take this from me. Like, yeah.
Yo, all right. So let's run with that for a second. What does Edge and AEW look like?
Like Christian and AEW.
Yeah. Even though Christian is coming into his own right now, yo. He's the TNT champion, but he's not the TNT champion.
You can't put them together.
He's not I think he doesn't. For real, I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's not trying to be funny. And I want people to like listen to this and I want you to understand where I'm coming from when I say this. I'm a little afraid that he might get dumped on his head one good time, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Especially in AEW.
AEW.
And I'm not. And I would hate for that to happen to him. So I don't see him really wrestling a whole lot if he goes to AEW.
Maybe 3-4 matches.
Yeah, I don't really think he gonna
per
get there
year.
and try to mix it up with Omega and all them because he can flip one good time on his skull.
Don't say it with Omega.
On this day, he would be a
I can see him. I can see Edge and Christian going against the Young Bucks.
I see them wrestling maybe one good time.
Or Edge and Christian versus the Hardys.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Nah, yo.
Yeah.
Nah, yo. I don't want that, yo.
That'll be safe. It's gonna be safe.
It's gonna be safe.
That Hardy is the safest thing you can wrestle.
It will not, yo. Listen, Edge and Christian of 2023. Yo, they would fucking murder the Hardys.
Yeah.
Like real shit.
But like wasn't Edge just in the greatest match of all time like a year or so ago?
It was cinematic as a bitch. Yeah.
Like,
but wasn't that the name of the match?
The greatest wrestling match ever.
The greatest wrestling. He was just in the greatest wrestling match ever. So there's nothing he can't accomplish through the will of Jesus.
And it was not the greatest wrestling match ever.
But that's the name of it. So it was the greatest wrestling match ever.
On that card better than that.
But when they titled the greatest wrestling match ever, so that was the greatest wrestling match ever.
Yeah, that is like I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one.
No, you're not. Because you would have watched it again.
I mean, I would like to revisit it because I don't remember shit about it.
You remember it was the greatest wrestling match ever.
It wasn't the greatest wrestling match ever. You remember that from
it was, though. That's the only fact we know about it. The fact of the matter is that was the greatest wrestling match ever. That's a fact.
Yeah, what they said.
It's a fact. It's not my opinion. I didn't even see the match.
I did.
I
Now, in
seen
your
it.
opinion,
And like
it's
I
not
said,
the
I
greatest
don't remember
wrestling
that
match
shit.
ever. But the fact of the matter is,
Nah, yeah. Nah.
it's like that's a ladder match. You can't say I don't think that's your opinion is that's not a ladder match to my liking, but it is a ladder match.
Right, right.
And it's the
Not
greatest
my
wrestling
liking.
match. That was the stipulation of the match. The rules of it. This is the greatest wrestling match ever. The rules are as follows: pinfall, submission. It's a regular match basically. But yeah, Edge. I mean, I was halfway joking about Edge and AEW, but I kind of see that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be opposed to that because like his story needs to end with Christian, and I don't see Christian going back to WWE.
Nah, and Christian's already said bro was over there.
But I don't see him fitting in. I mean, I can.
Somehow he's over there.
It's money there.
Something like that.
No definitely.
Hell no,
But-
baby.
But I can't really see like a storyline. But I know they'll make it work.
Yeah, they'll find something.
That would
for him.
definitely work, no
Yeah,
matter
for
what.
TNT
You know what I'm
They can
saying?
use him like they use Sting for real. You know, like if Sting is, you know what I mean? Like they can use him that amount of times.
Let him wrestle for the TNT title. Let him be the surprise nigga Christian calling out. Christian be like, yeah, who wants to take a shot?
But I don't know. I think I don't know if
Edge.
You know me.
You know me.
a lot of them been wrestling without contracts, yo.
You see a lot of them what?
A lot of them has been wrestling without actual contracts. And for
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
him to wrestle
Drew ain't
Sheamus,
resigned either.
I think Drew out of
I think Drew out of there too.
there.
that's just it, yo. That's
I
just
think
it.
Drew
He
will go
just
to
want-
AEW, but I think Drew will also go like he'll be at GCW Japan. I think he'll do all that shit.
Go to Impact.
Yeah, he'll do that too. He can go to anywhere. Drew will fit in anywhere. You go to NWA and beat the shit out of Tyrus with that belt.
Oh, McIntyre?
Yeah. Galloway. You be Galloway on the streets.
Galloway, yeah.
Galloway way
Especially
better
Galloway
than McIntyre,
now.
Yeah.
But he had some whack ass music. He don't own that music.
Nah, he don't own that music.
And he can't come up with some shit better than that.
He
So
better play a rock song like all the other indie niggas.
Yeah. He just come out there to Natural Born Killers with Ice Cube and Dr.
Nigga,
Dre.
nigga.
You know what I mean? And play it all the
Yeah,
way through
yo.
like they used to play New Jack matches. Like they played this Natural Born Killers the whole goddamn Galloway match.
Or you can play Hustle in the House by Nipsey.
Yeah. Or Real Girls Get Down on the Flow like a pimp. Yeah.
yo, that's a classic too.
Yeah. Yo, come on, man. Have your sweet.
Get down on the floor. Real girl.
Suplex.
Woke up in the club, you just like a pig.
Claymore Kid. Pit. And then he just keep dancing to the music.
Be hell from the grill. Get down on the floor,
He's so
girl.
talented.
Get it how you live. And if it's so
Yo, and the crazy thing about that, yo, a lot of them shits
Shout out to David
that
Beckham.
Yeah.
when you hear it in a club for the first time, it changes the whole dynamic of it, yo. Because if you just watching that shit on TV, like you ain't really understanding how that shit sound.
You had
know
to
what I'm saying?
experience
No,
it.
it's the
You had to experience it.
I've always figured it out. It's them big ass speakers, bro.
Yeah.
Like when
Just
they-
go
when
to
they-
And that's what I
So-
had. I around that time I had the
And
fucking
the
subwoofer, so whether it was on a high pitch or low, like that low hum of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout outs to David
Low end
Barry. yo.
frequency. That shit is
you get that fucking thumping that bass, man. When that bitch
game over. Like when game over, you're like, yo, that shit was hitting in the fucking club. Game over. Flip was my nigga. I used to really fuck with Lil Flip, yo.
rap,
Yeah, I used to fuck with Lil Flip, yo.
rap.
He could freestyle too. Like he was off the dome, nigga.
Freestyle king.
I'm like, what? Yeah. I kind of was mad at T.I. for that whole shit with him and Flip. Yo. I didn't appreciate all that shit, man.
Nah, they could have got money together.
They could have got money together, yo. But shout out to them.
Yeah, at that time it would have been too much money.
Yeah, you know, can't let us get too comfortable. Can't let us get together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Everybody.
So what do y'all think about this Jey Uso shit?
Deuces. You quit.
I mean, it's.
I
yeah, it's story, but
it seems like the story is too much story now.
Now we done gone off the deep end.
It's like they jumped the shark now, yeah. They jumped the shark.
No, I'm saying, like, yo, you would really need to get people invested in a match between them, yo, not just that ain't shit.
But like,
you also can't,
I don't want to see Jimmy versus Jay unless it's WrestleMania, and it's too
but
early to
I'm
be
saying.
building that.
Peep game, right? Even if you save that forward, right? This is Jimmy Uso's time to become, like, yo, the main thing is, yo, you can't tell the difference between either one of them. And if Jimmy is or ain't going to be Roman for the belt, right? You still can't establish them on the same level. Like, you got to do something with Jimmy. So I think this is the time where instead of, you know, him being left behind, he win a championship. He becomes who the fuck he develops. And then you have this match between him and his brother somehow, right? Because I seriously don't know how they going to do. I didn't know how they was going to just do a fourth match between Roman and Brock. You know what I'm saying? But they have a way of stretching the timeline so far that you forget what the last one was. And then, hey, you go, you have another Jay Uso match. You be like, yo, I'm invested in this shit for what? And then, you know, he just may beat him. So I do see that transpiring somehow. You can't build him up to be main event and he can't touch a world title.
Yeah.
Because him becoming the Intercontinental Champion ain't the head of the table.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I don't know, yeah. I don't know what to talk about this.
And you can't have a Kofi Kingston as a world champion and not have a Jey Uso as world champion.
That nigga was carrying niggas through the pandemic, man. That nigga was the MVP of the Thunderdome, B.
The Oscar was the MVP of the Thunderdome.
Yeah, she was. Her Roman
Yo,
Reigns
Rich Swann was the fucking TNA World Heavyweight Champion in the pandemic.
He was. It was a good champion too.
Yeah.
Rich Swann, man.
He had about like 5 defenses and shit.
Who the champion now? Is it still that Steve Macklin nigga?
Nah. Damn, who is the champion?
Oh yeah, he got hurt. Alex Shelley's the champion.
Alex Shelley is the world heavyweight champion. And they are doing a story with him and damn, who is that? I don't even know. I gotta look that shit up now.
I think it's a wrestler nigga though. I think they have
No. Fucking Walton Wetman came back.
Oh shit, my nigga back?
Yeah,
Okay.
He back.
That's gonna be a match.
He back.
Josh Alexander.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, they got the multiverse. Into the multiverse. I guess that's the Forbidden Door.
Yo. Off random. I'm glad my nigga Chad Gable getting a push.
Yeah, I see he got like a series with Gunther or some shit, don't he?
He about to wrestle for the IT title, man.
But it's like a series. It was like a best of 3 or some shit? I thought I saw that.
Yeah, they about to wrestle for the Intercontinental title. I don't know if he's.
Yeah, it's like I saw it was a series of 3 matches or something. I might have been mistaken, or they already had 2 matches and then something like that. I don't think
they've had 1 match yet.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see some kind of graphic where it's like it's gonna be 3 matches at 3 different pay-per-views, and the last match is gonna be a Survivor Series.
Oh, that might be it then.
Yeah, I see something like that.
And that's who?
Chad Gable versus Gunther. My nigga's Chad Gable's the master of fucking what you call that shit?
O'Connor roll, man.
Nah, fucking like angles. Like that motherfucker's the master of fucking. He's the suplex master right now, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The torque.
He does the deadlift German like no other right
Yeah, he does the chaos theory, the shit that fucking Doug Williams used to do, the little roller German suplex.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
Yeah.
And he gets everybody with that shit damn near.
Yeah, you can't kick out of that. They gonna roll and suplex you, yeah. And he bridges with it after, you know. Like, it ain't like he was a rolling release suplex, it was a rolling bridge.
Yeah, nah, he pulled that bitch off the mat.
I used to always love that move. Like when Doug Williams used to do that shit, I used to love that move, yeah. They ain't never give Doug Williams the shot he should have got, yeah. I think it was nice as shit.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what y'all think about this Wes Lee shit? You know, it's like I guess this is like a heel turn.
I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on with Wesley.
Oh, all right. So Wes Lee has a title match with Carmelo coming up this Tuesday, but ever since he lost to Dominic, he been like on edge. So
he been salty.
Yeah, yo, he been pressing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know, yo. I'm looking forward to it because at the end of the day, he beat Carmelo for the last belt, the North American title that he had. He beat Carmelo for it.
Oh, okay.
So
you think Wes Lee ready to step up to that? You think he world title level or NXT title level?
I think with a change, yeah.
With a heel turn, you think he got it?
I think the craziest thing about it is that this year, this run that he has had has been like the most maturing. And nothing on a personal level, but you know, you take him from a tag team and he is now a legitimate singles, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yo, he put himself on a whole nother fucking level, you know what I'm saying? From that, yo, he was doing pothead shit, you know what I'm saying? Before they was about to put him on, he was on the level of Riddle.
Yeah. Then he started having vignettes with Shawn Michaels and shit after that.
You know what I'm saying? And they really built around him. What was more satisfying is that title reign had a lot more, to me, it has a lot more validity than Carmelo's. And that's not to take anything from Carmelo's because we wanted to see that. Mm-hmm. He deserved to be world champion. But I think Wes Lee as world champion is a whole nother that's a whole nother situation.
Okay.
What else we got on that show? Something else on Heat Wave. They fucked my boys over again. The fucking Dyad. They lost the world title, the tag team title match they had yesterday.
Who?
With Dyad, Grizzled Young Veterans.
Still won out.
And they might be leaving too.
Yeah, them niggas won out.
They trying to get out of there.
What's new, my nigga? What's new? Everybody want freedom, right?
Let's get free.
You see that movie 12 Years a Slave?
Word to Dead Press, let's get free.
He won't looking for more. He won't looking to be 13 years a slave.
You ready to have a Lexus or Justice, a Dream or some substance? Mm-hmm. A Beamer, a Lexus,
or freedom.
See a nigga like me, I don't play hate. I just stay awake. And it's real hip hop, and it don't stop until we get the popo off the block.
Yeah. Classic shit right there.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't have nothing else to.
I'm out of subjects.
Yeah. Did we hit everything? Did we say we would hit? Let's see.
I think we
Season 4 premiere. CM Punk to stop CM Punk. We did tell him to stop CM Punk, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We talked about Finn Balor being misused.
We talked about my victory.
That was on the agenda.
SummerSlam, we talked about the winner of G1.
We talked about winner of G1, yeah.
We talked about Vince.
And then we did more on an exciting episode of FTMR. So yeah, we hit everything.
Oh yeah. And Vince is still a freak, yo. So I think that does sum it up.
They about to hit Vince with the Rico probably. Did they already hit with the Rico?
Maybe hit
Vince is the Rico.
That's what it was. It was the Freako. Hit with the Freako.
You getting the Freako charge.
Yeah, fuck this one, man. Yeah. They grew that mustache. Thought they won't recognize him.
Nah, that's why I caught the charge.
That made them investigate it more.
It's like, you slimy bitch.
Yo, nigga like you,
You never had a mustache, you slimy bitch. Hit him with the Freako.
Hit him with the Freako, my nigga. You look like
Yo, that 15 seconds we just devoted to Vince McMahon, yo, was wrapping the show up. That was
with that mustache. He
it
looked like
wouldn't have been wrapped up, yo. It wouldn't have been a season premiere if we didn't get that in, yo.
You gotta diss Vince once a week, yo.
It's only right.
Oh, you got it. You know, he would only want it that way, yo. Cause listen, yo, the fucked up thing about it, yo, we gonna miss McMahon when he's gone, yo.
I said I ain't friends with that nigga. I don't know.
No, I know he had a birthday the other day. Fuck Hulk Hogan. By the way.
Yeah, all together now.
Yeah,
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Let's wrap him up, yo.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Fuck the Main Roster. For everybody here, we'd like to bid you all adieu. I am Sonny Colfax, aka Funk Master Flex Cabana.
I am Rock Raw, aka Saitama Tonga, the one blunt man.
Yeah, and fuck you face 410. And this is the Chris Jericho Boat Bruise Cruise Captain. And I'm out.
This is Fuck the Main Roster, y'all. Peace. Both seasons on. Phone me. I wish you would lie.
Maybe there's gang activity here. That's crazy.